Mike Ellison here, ready to explore some truly transformative ideas today.
And Tessa Monroe, equally excited to be unpacking how we can redefine our capabilities in the age of artificial intelligence.
Welcome to our podcast, Augmented by Default, where we explore ways to remove the friction between humans and AI.
Today, we're taking on a concept that really shifts our understanding of human-AI collaboration. We've got some incredibly forward-thinking material here.
Yeah, what have we got?
It's a publication called the Augmented Community Manifest and another piece titled The Augmented Community and the Digital Humans.
Okay.
And our mission today is to sort of pull out the most important insights from these perspectives on how humans and AI can, well, not just coexist, but really thrive together.
Right, because what these materials suggest is it's a pretty radical path, becoming what they call superhumans. Not in the comic book sense, obviously, but in a way that genuinely amplifies our capabilities. So, okay, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
So the core idea from the Augmented Community Manifest, it seems to just fundamentally challenge that old humans versus AI story.
Exactly. It throws it out.
Yeah. Instead, it's pushing for a future of humans with AI. And that's not just a small tweak, is it? It feels like a whole mindset shift.
It really is a collaborative paradigm, as they put it. The manifest traces how they evolved from something called the Augmented 4 to their bigger vision, the Augmented C for community.
Okay, community.
Yeah.
So it's not just about, keeping up with AI. It's about joining this group where professionals are actually thriving with it.
That's the idea, leading with digital humans by their side. And what really struck me is they emphasize it's not just another tech circle.
Right.
It's specifically a collective of builders, doers, and thinkers using AI to multiply impact, not replace people. That last part feels key.
Yeah, multiply impact, not replace people. That definitely sounds like a movement, not just a user group.
And what's really fascinating, I think, beyond the tech promise, is the why behind this community. The Augmented Community Manifest argues pretty powerfully that AI's real strength. It isn't just the code. It's not just the algorithms.
Huh?
Instead, it fundamentally comes from the community shaping how it's used, which, if you think about the bigger picture, it highlights that AI development when it's guided by purpose, empathy, and maybe a bit of courage. It ensures the tech helps us, rise up rather than just automating us or making people afraid.
So it's about consciously choosing the future we build with AI.
Yeah.
Not just passively accepting what the tech can do.
Exactly. It's a deliberate, values-driven thing. And that really shifts the whole conversation away from fear and more towards empowerment, what's possible.
Okay, that idea of intentionally shaping the future.
Yeah.
That leads us straight into this concept that, it might sound a bit like science fiction at first.
The superhuman idea.
Yeah, exactly. As it's detailed in the Augmented Community and the Digital Humans.
Yeah.
But they're clear, right? This isn't about biological superpowers or anything like that.
No, definitely not.
The concept is more about strategically using these advanced digital humans to just amplify our own intelligence and output.
Right. So a superhuman, in their terms, is someone who's integrated digital intelligence so seamlessly into how they work that they operate at levels that were just, well, impossible for one person before. Think about breaking past our natural limits on productivity, decision-making, that sort of thing.
That's a really important distinction.
Yeah.
And it shows how far beyond just simple automation these digital entities go.
Yeah, because lots of companies are still just figuring out basic chatbots, right?
Sure, ChatGPT for emails or something.
Exactly. But the Augmented Community and the Digital Humans is thinking much bigger. Imagine, like, a business owner whose digital twin handles complex negotiations overnight.
While they sleep.
Yeah. Or a salesperson working with AI agents that are actually closing deals 24/7, not just queuing them up.
Okay, that's a step change.
Or entrepreneurs scaling their unique expertise across multiple time zones using these digital humans. Professionals augmenting their big strategic decisions with AI that gets the context, the nuance, the business strategy.
It's not just speed, it's depth.
Right. It's really redefining what one person can achieve. I mean, think about it yourself. What if you could genuinely be in multiple meetings at the same time?
Effectively, anyway.
Effectively. Or provide customer support in 12 languages while you're on vacation. What if you could analyze market trends, prep presentations, follow up on hundreds of leads, all while you focus on the really high-level strategic work only you can do?
That's the transformation they're aiming for. That kind of leverage is Well, it's huge.
It's massive.
And that vision, multiplying your presence and expertise, it brings us to what makes these digital humans really different from, say, a standard chatbot.
Yeah, what's the difference?
The augmented community and the digital humans points out some key differentiators. It's not just a tool. It's more like a collaborator. First, they say they understand context. So they learn your business, your clients, your industry specifics, not just keywords.
Right, deeper understanding.
Second, they maintain relationships. They remember past interactions, preferences, maybe even emotional cues. That's vital for ongoing stuff.
Continuity.
Third, they adapt and learn. They evolve as your business changes or gets new info. And maybe the biggest one, they operate continuously.
The 24/7 aspect again.
Yeah, working while you're sleeping, on holiday, or doing deep thinking. It's not just efficiency. It's like this persistent, intelligent partner.
Okay, so that persistent partnership.
Yeah.
How does that translate into real benefits, like right away?
Good question. The augmented community and the digital humans calls this the multiplication effect. And this is where they say the real magic happens.
Multiplication effect, okay.
When you really integrate these digital entities properly, you don't just get a little bit better, you get exponential growth in key areas.
Oh, exponential, like what?
They break it down into 4 main multiplications. First is time multiplication. Your effective working hours just explode beyond 24/7. You get your evenings back, weekends maybe.
Because your digital counterpart is handling things.
Exactly. Second, expertise multiplication. Your unique knowledge, your skills, they get replicated and even enhanced, scaled across the whole business or client base.
So your best thinking gets applied more widely.
Right. Third, presence multiplication. You can actually be impactful in multiple places at once. Parallel processing for humans almost.
Attending meetings, client chats, project oversight simultaneously.
Yeah. And finally, impact multiplication. Your ability to serve clients, create value, drive results. It just scales exponentially, leading to growth you couldn't get otherwise.
Wow. Okay, that framework, it really shifts the focus from just doing things a bit faster to unlocking completely new levels of what's possible.
Totally. It's a different way of thinking about capacity.
So, if that's the vision, the superhuman idea, and the digital human advantage, how does the augmented community actually help people get there? It sounds like a big leap.
It does. And the augmented community and the digital humans outlines this whole ecosystem they've built. At the center, the heart of innovation, are forum discussions.
Okay, so people talking.
Yeah, but really candid conversations, debates about AI agents replacing or empowering lawyers, accountants, practical implementation talk, future predictions, real stuff.
Grounded discussions.
And beyond the talk, there are concrete use cases being shared. Real-world examples like revolutionizing customer service with 247 context-aware support.
Practical examples.
Or advanced sales automation, complex project management using digital assistants, and they bring it all together with events.
Networking, learning.
Both. Sharing successes, failures, importantly learning from experts, building connections. It sounds like a really active learning environment.
That active environment sounds critical. Because within that, the augmented community and the digital humans also maps out this transformation journey. They call it skeptic to superhuman.
Right, the stages people go through.
Yeah, and it feels relatable. Starts with curiosity. This AI stuff, is it really practical for me?
We've all been there.
Then experimentation. Okay, let me just try this digital human thing. One simple task, see how it goes.
Dip a toe in.
Exactly. Then, hopefully, integration. Wow, okay, this actually works. It's helping. What else can I delegate?
Starting to see the value.
Then comes multiplication. Whoa, I'm operating at levels I didn't think possible, doing way more, less effort.
That's the goal.
And finally, evangelism. Okay, everyone needs to know about this. This is how we should be working.
Spreading the word.
And the community aspect is huge here, right?
Yeah.
You're not figuring this all out alone in this cutting-edge space. You've got peers, support, shared knowledge, helps you get over the hurdles.
Yeah, you're shaping it together. That makes sense. Which brings up the big question, why now? Why does this matter right now?
What's the urgency?
Well, the materials really stress that we're in this unique window. The tech, the AI augmentation stuff, it's powerful enough now to be truly transformative.
Okay.
But it's not so mainstream yet that it's just become a commodity. Everyone's doing it.
So there's a window of opportunity, a competitive edge.
Exactly. Professionals who really master this human-AI collaboration now, they could get years ahead of the competition.
Makes sense. Early advantage.
And the results they talk about for these early adopters are pretty compelling. serving way more clients, same hours, making better data-backed decisions, scaling their own expertise effortlessly, creating value in ways that just weren't possible before.
It sounds like a strategic imperative almost. Start now or risk being left behind.
That's the feeling you get. It's a race, and starting early gives you a massive lead.
Indeed. And connecting that to the bigger picture, it really highlights the drive behind this whole thing, the founders.
Right, they mentioned them in the Augmented Community and the Digital Humans, Michael Schielhart and Domenico Rutigliano.
Yeah, and they're not just tech theorists, are they? The material says they're practitioners. They lived this superhuman transformation firsthand in their own work.
Ah, so they've actually done it, walked the walk.
Seems so. And their mission, their philosophy, it's really about democratizing this AI augmentation, making it accessible. Through things like open knowledge exchange, sharing practical guidance from their own experience, and really pushing this community-first approach.
So it's not some exclusive club.
That's the message. Their core philosophy is clear. We're not here to replace humans with AI. We're here to create superhumans who leverage AI as the ultimate force multiplier.
Force multiplier, like that.
Yeah, it's not just about software. It's about human potential. Helping overwhelmed entrepreneurs, time-starved professionals, traditional businesses, helping them evolve.
So wrapping this up, what does all this mean for you, the listener? The Augmented Community Manifest and the Augmented Community and the Digital Humans, they paint this really vivid picture. A future where your capabilities aren't just, boosted a bit, they're multiplied exponentially.
It really does frame an important question, doesn't it? In a world where AI is becoming everywhere, the challenge isn't if you'll work with AI.
Right. It's inevitable.
It's whether you'll master this art of human-AI collaboration, really lead with it, or, get left behind by those who do.
It's definitely more than just adopting a new tool. It feels like embracing a fundamentally new way of working, a new level of impact.
The future belongs to superhumans, as they put it.
Yeah. The big question for you listening is, are you ready to join them?
A really thought-provoking place to leave it. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Augmented Community and its ideas. We hope it sparks some thinking for your own journey.
That's all for this episode of Augmented by Default. Catch you next time.